Hi Aries, this is going to be your December reading. It's good for any placement of Aries in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If this doesn't hit it for you, Aries, try watching readings on this channel for other parts of your natal chart or your other placements. You could find messages that you need there instead, okay? If you do want to book a private reading with me, though, that isn't general but is personal and one-on-one and just for you, awesome. I would love to read for you. I love reading for Aries. The link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Aries. Aries, this is kind of intense. Trust no bitches at this time. I think that it's really, really important for you to get in touch with your deeper motivations. And also make sure you are fully aware of the motivations of everyone else around you. Yeah, because out of my two main oracle decks, I'm seeing hidden motivations in other people. And you may need to hide your motivations because you don't trust the people around you. Out of my first oracle deck, I cannot remember the names of my decks, you guys, because I have so many of them. Sorry, I don't know the name of this deck. I have Strategy, Walking Away, Goddess of the Moon, and Hostilities. Angel of Strength is at the bottom of the deck. You could have a water sign or a Leo around you. I think that there is hostilities between you and another person. I think that you are feeling very emotional. I think that it's taking you strength of character to deal with some scenarios. I do think you want to walk away, but it's not easy. You have to be strategic because there's hostility. So if you're trying to break apart or end or break contracts, other people might not let you go. I also get the sense that some of you have a very strategic person. Their strategy is to walk away, hoping, look at how she's looking over her shoulder. Like, aren't you going to follow me? Someone is employing the strategy of saying they're going to walk away. They're very emotional. They may be confused about you. They're also angry at you, but they try to hold back. You could be feeling that way about a person, or they could be feeling that way about you. I do get the sense that there will be passive-aggressive attempts at controlling other people by withdrawing, making threats of, fine, I'll leave, or I'm not going to talk to you anymore, or I'm going to date other people, or something like that. There are heavy emotions and hostilities. It will take you strength to deal with this scenario. Out of my second oracle deck, I also got a similar card of strategy, but it's taking steps. So someone's intention is to take steps. Another intention they have is to hide their motivations. People will be involved, friends and colleagues, and another intention is behind a mask. I have deception at the bottom of the deck and dark thoughts. Wow. You may have to keep your motivations to yourself right now, Aries. You might not feel like you can be your true self around other people. I do get the sense that you feel as though you're being talked about. I think that you definitely, some of you, like what I'm picking up on, is that you have a person around you who will hide their true motivations with you. They may infiltrate a friend and colleague circle, and they will hide who they really are or their motivations. There could be lies and deception. I'm hearing more Leo energy here off of this redhead. Yeah, so watch your back right now. Watch out for the petty games that people play, for sure. Because I'm seeing that someone just doesn't know how they feel about you. Overall energy of the reading and someone coming towards you is the Nine of Swords. The way they're feeling about you is the Moon, but they see you as the Sun. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. So when day is night and night is day. I think one minute someone feels really good about you, and the next minute they don't know how they feel about you at all, Aries. What you need to know or your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. We could have a business or a marriage here. With the Ten of Pentacles, that's the karmic empire and a stability, but then the final outcome is the Three of Pentacles. I also have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So someone acting upon their own behalf, they don't know what to do next. There's anger. Ay, ay, ay. Someone may be frustrating you. Someone may delay making a choice. They may say to you, I don't know what I'm going to do next. They might be playing a game with you. They might just be doing that to piss you off. They may be intentionally trying to trigger you. I'm hearing trickster energy, games being played, someone saying one thing and then doing the next, making their motivations unclear. We could have a Capricorn involved, or there is somewhat of an obsession, or someone may feel stuck. I also feel like someone may, whoa, there you are. You're being put up on a pedestal in some way, I think. Well, a lot of people turn to Aries for direction because you are wonderful, strong leaders, and you're usually really logical and in control. You just walk in and you wear the pants in most situations. You're the first sign in the zodiac wheel. You're a fire sign. I mean, you're Aries. You're the emperor, so you're leaders. You may have another Aries around you as well. So yeah, I'm almost hearing like, I hate you, don't leave me. And I also get the sense that someone might be a little low-key obsessed with you. They're mad at you, but they want you all at the same time. Because the overall energy of someone around you is the Nine of Swords. It's very stressful. They're very worried. Clarifying this is the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, and then the Moon. That could be you, or that could be the person in your environment. You could be dealing with another fire sign. It's weird. It's like, on the one hand, this person wants you to back off and give them space, but at the same time, they also want validation and attention. And then they're just very confused about how they really feel or what your motivations are. They could be having bad dreams and imagining worst case scenarios. The way they feel about you is the Moon. They are illusion, confusion, delusion. Things are not as they seem. I get the sense that you may have a person. I get the sense that there is a feminine in this scenario that's trying to psychically and energetically connect to a masculine. I don't know that it's for the right reasons, and I'm not sure that it's working, because at the same time, I mean, the masculine could be doing that to the feminine. At the same time, there's a lot of ego and holding back and like the side eye being given. Because underneath this is the High Priestess, lots of Pisces energy. So lots of dreamy energy, lots of psychic energy here, lots of listening to the intuition, but then holding back with strength. Like they have to hold back. They might be drawn to you like a moth to a flame, despite being confused about how they feel about you. The Lovers, well, they feel something towards you. You might have had a very strong sexual relationship with this person or spiritual connection in some way, but sexual and spiritual connection is not, they can be parts of the foundation for love in a relationship, but there are more building blocks there. I do think that there is a person that's very drawn to you but holds back. They don't know how to feel. It may be somewhat forbidden. Yeah. Now you're being seen as the sun. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces. I mean, I have a lot of signs here. Take your pick. I'll call out the signs. Some of you have Leo in your chart, though, and I do associate the sun with Aries. You guys are two sides to Aries. You're either the Fool or the Emperor, or a little bit of both. You are the light of the world right now. You are a breath of fresh air. Some of you are getting quite a bit of attention as well. Clarifying this is the Magician, the World, and the Hierophant. You know what, Aries? Some of you are really stepping into some kind of a role of leadership. When I get the Hierophant in the World, that's like a worldwide teacher. Universal knowledge. You may be teaching others and they could be learning from you, because the Hierophant is like a sorcerer and the Magician is like the sorcerer's apprentice. You could be a teacher to this person, or a mentor, or a guide, or perhaps they are that kind of a person and they're trying to suck you in. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the sense that for some of you may have like a teacher or a mentor. They could even be a spiritual teacher. This person might be a little bit more than a spiritual teacher. They're also a human being. I just heard he's not a nun or a priest. They think that you have a very magnetic quality. I think you definitely inspire people right now. I also think they see you as a master in some way as the Hierophant. I also think that you manifest like your own world moments where you move through new portals. moving to higher levels of commitment, wisdom, education, higher knowledge. Yeah, like you're being seen in this way. I'm hearing that some of you are like upper echelon at what you do. And someone may be really confused about how they feel about you now. Yeah, here's what you need to know or your advice. I think that this is what you might need to know about this person, but take it as it resonates. The Ten of Pentacles. This is about a marriage or a stability or a karmic empire. Sometimes the Ten of Pentacles is a family, a business, a family business, or a marriage. Clarifying this is the Hermit, that's Virgo, the Eight of Swords, and then Judgment at a crossroads. Okay. Someone is searching their soul, possibly. For some of you, this person may be married to someone else, and they do have to search their soul and think about it. They are all trapped in their head, and they know that the next choice they make, Judgment is Scorpio, and it is a 20-year card. This is not a surface level choice. Someone is at a crossroads about their life and what to do with the stability that they have, or how to manifest more. Can I do it with Aries? Can I make it work where I am? Someone's doing a lot of self-reflection and they're struggling to come up with an answer, but Spirit is asking them to make a choice. You might be being asked to make a choice. And long-term stability is involved in that choice, either for you or this person. But here's the final outcome. There's something weird happening between the two of you. I mean, do you like each other or do you compete with each other? I'm seeing two people that someone might be a little obsessed. Someone might be angry and possessive. Someone may compete with you, want you, and then hate you all at the same time. That's a lot. Okay, and this could also be family as well. Definitely like a possessiveness happening. The Three of Pentacles. I think that you guys work around each other and clarify, or you're around each other. You may work in the same line of work, business. Who's going to get the recognition and reward? And clarifying this is the Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay. Someone may get mad and jealous that the other person has a new friend or is dating someone else. Someone else may want all the attention in a group dynamic. I'm definitely seeing gossip and hearsay and a possessiveness. And then the Page of Wands, communication. A kid could be involved or younger people could be involved. I think that this person may see you and get jealous and mad, or vice versa even. I think if you run into this person, it could be in a group dynamic and it's not going to go well. I'm definitely feeling a competitive energy and a wanting of you at the same time. And they're going to play a game with you. I do sense that it could be a two-way thing though, but that's only true if you feel like that's true. The overall energy of the person around you, they are the Five of Swords, and I didn't get a court card, so I don't know if it's male or female. Take it as it resonates. This person is the Five of Swords. I win, you lose, asshole. I am walking away. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Wait, I look back over my shoulder. It's so hard to move on from this. Three of Pentacles. What's Aries doing again? I thought you were mad at Aries. I'm the winner and I'm walking away. But wait, I can't walk away. What's going on with Aries again? This person may be very inspired by you. Worst case scenario, they may steal your ideas. Or maybe like there's a question. I'm hearing a question of intellectual property and definitely a possessiveness over business and friendships. It's hard for them to completely leave this behind. They may feel somewhat tied to you in some way. I also get the sense that even though this person's mad at you, Aries, they feel some sense of loyalty to you, and they kind of want you to validate something for them, whether you should or you shouldn't. They do want your validation in some way. I also think this person got something that they wanted, and even after they walked away feeling victorious, it didn't feel so good to win after all. It's like they kind of it's not that they feel lost without you. They just can't let you go. And I wanted to know what the hidden truth of their heart would be, what they want to say. I can't do this. I still feel the pain. I want you back. Sometimes I stay awake at night thinking of you. Okay. I don't know how to feel is at the bottom of the deck. And I watch your social media. Yeah. I think they didn't think they could do something with you. I think they feel pain with you, or maybe they feel pain somewhere else. Maybe they're really drawn to you and they think that you're marriage material or something, but they just keep friend zoning you or something like that because they're not over some pain. They don't want to bring pain into the relationship. They want you back, or they want you. They definitely think about you. And what you want to say to them is, I feel you leaving me behind. I saved your texts and messages. You inspire me, and I feel you even though we are apart. And neither one of you really know how to feel. So you feel each other when you're not around each other. You've saved messages between the two of you, or bookmarked or something. I think you think they're leaving you behind. You are inspired by them. Maybe you learned something from them. Yeah, I think that you might have. I also get the sense that you don't feel the animosity with this person quite the way you do, or quite the way they do. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship, or possibly a friendship, or a business partner, or a colleague. And you don't know this, Aries, but something didn't work out between the two of you because they took your success personally in some way, or your confidence. They took it personally. It triggered them. I do see a person around you that's triggered. So you're the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Well, I do think that you think about this person. I think that they could be a friend to you. I do think that you see yourself as the alpha in the room, and that there is tension around you, but I feel like you're standing here watching it from afar. Like, I see all these differences of opinion and all the tension and people trying to climb a ladder. And I think that that really bothers you. And I think you remember a time when things went more smoothly with this person. Like, I feel like especially my feminine Aries, you're saying, I remember a time when we all got along. I remember a time when we were all friends. I remember a time when you weren't jealous of what I was doing or who else I was seeing. I remember when you were okay with me being independent. Some of you are out there in the dating scene or whatever, and you're badasses and you look great. You're dating other people, you're trying, but it's like meh. Trying out new experiences like creative collaborations with work, or what you do creatively, or with dating, or just around this person. It's going to be a different kind of relationship with each of you. I think you also I don't have the Five of Cups, which would be sad and like missing a person or wishing things were different. I think that you just really want emotional stability right now. And you're not 100% sure how you feel about all this. And you feel the tension, but you imagine things being better. And I think that that is what you want. And I brought out my Oracle deck to get a little bit more about this person, because I kind of get the feeling that someone around you is way more intense than you are. I almost lost everything. I don't trust you. Adoration and idealization, feeling bored and stuck. At the bottom of the deck is you're both playing games and karma is a bitch. Here's the thing, and walk away is down here. You might have both played a little bit of a game with each other. I suspect that the two of you competed with each other to some degree, and as a result, you're both getting the karma of having lost each other. When you play games a little bit with each other, you lose each other, and the karma is a bitch to deal with. I get the sense that some of you are dealing with a person who's also a fire sign. They are also incredibly quick-witted. They're very smart. You guys could have been such a good team in certain ways. I hear that at times you were both a little petty and short-tempered with one another. At times. But you guys are usually like, Aries is like the short fuse. Like whatever goes down, you get over it really quickly, and you champion an underdog, and you do want to inspire other people, and You don't like watching other people get hurt and bullied. Like, you don't want to hurt people. You're ruled by Mars. You're the luminous warrior. You will fight a good fight. This does give Aries a little bit of a fighting spirit and a temper, but ultimately you've got the short fuse and you want to get back to, like, you get over it quickly. So I don't think you want it to be this way. I don't think you do, but I also don't think you're going to kowtow to this person either. You're staying in the Queen of Wands energy. You won't kowtow to them. And it's weird, if it's a masculine, he was probably like sexist with you and tried to put you in your place when really he actually admired you. He's influenced by some strange things spiritually or culturally, I'm hearing. This person almost lost everything in their life, or maybe almost blew apart a marriage for you, or just outside of the relationship with you. They don't trust you for whatever reason, and yet they adore you and idolize you, and they're just bored. They are where they are right now with you and coming out in your energy, being all hostile and shit, because they're bored. They've literally got nothing better to do other than to like play games. So they don't trust you, but they idealize you at the same time. Red alert. Okay. And if this is your projection onto this person, like, I don't trust them, but I adore them, rethink the way you have relationships and why. This person does, or maybe you do. I do see some games being played. I see a lot of passion and attraction between the two of you as well. And someone needs to rethink their next move, because stability, long-term stability, could be involved or be deeply impacted and affected. Just be careful with the people around you right now. Get in touch with your motivations and theirs, because it's a little weird, yo. Yeah, kind of interesting, kind of weird. All right, Aries, I hope that resonates with you. If it does, I hope it helps. Link to the website for private readings is down in the description below. That is mid-December. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.